All right, Grand Rising, everyone. It's Shay Seeking, and I'm back with another video. So, I don't know why we're here. There's no method to the madness. I feel like all this stuff is just like a remembrance or something here. All of this is a remembrance, but I tried to stay in the same chapter, but something just made me come over here, and we end up in Ruth. So, Ruth, truth. I'm looking for the truth, right? About what really happened here, possibly. So, we have reflection, journey, sand painter, and we have the Knight of Wands. Hold on. The King of Wands. The King of Wands looking. You know what? I don't even know why, but I was going to use another deck, but I'm going to go ahead, because I started off using this Gods and Goddess decks just to see what the energy was, because I feel like there's an underlining like love or sadness or something here, or just a longing energy of the overall, energy here. And so I want to say the sum up of when we're talking about Boaz and Ruth or something like this, but I thought, I don't know, it's something about them having to move away, or even something about, I think people talked about Ruth being some kind of way or something like, people can't even, somebody's name is Divine. They have Divine in their YouTube name. I don't know why that matters, okay? But I feel like this is where a trick up or a trip up came up when this energy entered into my energy field. This is somebody that can be very, good at what they do, and they can be very, what do you call it, convincing or something here. So I felt the hijack when it came is all I'm saying, okay? This was also giving me Little Red Riding Hood. But this feminine energy, I see her as that black wolf, because there's something about some of these feminine energies wanting other feminine energies. And that, right now we're not even dealing with the aspect. And I wonder if that is natural or not. Is that the natural way it is? Because again, is that just the natural way? I mean, are we really living a lie of saying who's a male, who's a female, why? And if this benefits LGBTQ and them or anybody else, why won't we just be real about it? Why wouldn't everybody just know, oh yeah, you could be born a man, but you really have a woman inside of you? Like, why don't we talk about it in that manner? Unless this is somebody playing around or alchemizing something new with God's people and changing things, effeminating men in masculine, like making feminine energy be in like some sort of confusion and fear so that they can continue to lead to be more masculine. It's almost like something was working perfectly, a perfect beautiful woman, again, if it's just an energetic connection or whatever, transforming, feeling being submissive and very eager to help, and everything with a masculine, and a masculine just standing guard and I mean, okay, I'm about to say and hard. Okay, but that wasn't going to come out that way. But standing firm, knowing, and they know each other, like not know, like being together. I don't know necessarily. Okay, but just being in this something. And it's almost like everybody hated that because we were leading somewhere as a people when I noticed this with this whole race baiting, sexuality, whatever. And I feel like something or someone was getting scared that two people, I don't know. And like I said, I don't know exactly if the divine masculine is a masculine or feminine, if they have a phallus or not, or whatever. I don't know. I'm not saying that I do. And that person probably don't know about me, but I just know that whatever that was a full woman in her most delicate feminine form. Her body, you know, and a masculine, her body, mind, soul, and a masculine, what I felt was the same thing in his natural state. And I feel like something has happened here with witchcraft or something. And I want to go ahead and go into this book of Ruth, which is the book of truth, And Esther is like the ether. So again, it may be, again, some of us are held in this other energy where everything that we are doing with our kingdom spouses in the ether. Does anybody ever meet? I felt like me and this masculine was supposed to meet in the 3D, and that's just it. at some point in time. Okay, there's also this lingering energy, and I don't know if this is my energy, I can't tell for sure, or somebody else's, because I feel like this would be totally unfair, insane, and ridiculous, for some excuse me, for somebody to actually, we know all these things like I talk about here, past, present, future, things seen and unseen, things that are sensed and known, and I also talk about, things that like we try to untangle words and or whatever, just to find out what we're really talking about. And so I don't know, it's just something, like I said, about this energy of see, that just slipped my mind. I don't even know exactly what I was just talking about. Yeah, I don't. Wow, that was strange. That was strange. But I guess this has something to do with rearranging, or again, forgetfulness, or thought process, or, remembering. Some of us maybe being binded so that we wouldn't be aware to be on our own standing or our own feet here. Because I feel like it said something about, I think it was something about Ruth being like helpless or a damsel in distress, but really this is a means of using manipulative tactics and witchcraft or something here. So this would be somebody that's not necessarily that. Everything about this person shows that, because it's even saying in here, I think we all know, and the people know now, that you're a righteous person or something like this. Okay. But this just would make me think, like I said, that somebody was doing some type of spell work or something here. Okay. And that's why I was saying, so for you not to be able to make a decision about your life, or not to know that a portion, some of your life, you don't even know about, you don't have no charge over, or whatever, so you don't know how to actually move, right? So let's just say this is some witchcraft, or something has been, again, because spell work could be spelling or documents that are doctored up or whatever by Libra energies and shit like this. Okay, so this make me think that this unique Libra may be a part of whatever this is here. That some type of manipulation happened here. And I don't know why. You know, it's almost like, again, it's almost like somebody is seeing someone or something like that. I don't know, cause like, even when his mother-in-law is saying, "Oh, now don't you think it's time for you to find you a spouse or whatever?" Like, again, this could be talking about anybody. Right? Now, I'm wondering if this could also have where men have separated secretly from their wives, and their wife is with a clone, or their wife is with somebody in their likeness or something like this. But this is like pimping people out in a trade. Like if they can't get the woman to get tricked out, and or tripped up, and get her out of her neighborhood, out of her comfort zone, out of her home, then they'll bring the men to her to dirty her or something like this. I don't know. Because again, like again, in some of these traditions, I'm thinking that possibly, if the man secretly leaves, like his energy leaves or something, you know, that can leave her open and vulnerable for other people to bring other people in spiritually or otherwise. I don't know why I'm feeling like this is some type of, again, tradition that's killing freedom. Now, again, there may be something to this. If this is a beautiful story, but if it's that beautiful, then why is this woman trying to coerce this girl to go off? This girl, this woman, or am I the one to come in and break up these generational curses if I'm going to sit here and allow for people to still see something like this? Because it says, I remember that quote, if something is written that is untrue, do not leave anything written that's untrue. Now, I can't go through this whole Bible and everything like this, but again, I feel like source shows me certain things or whatever that may have recently, in the past, long ago, or may in the future affect someone, where somebody can see this a little bit more properly. Because I feel like some of these people, like I said, being the word, or feeling like I am the word, but what would they do? Would they block everybody else from this computer generated AI way of seeing the world and the word and the biblical text or whatever, you know? Or would they go and do something damaging to the actual word, to the actual coming one, to the actual, not the 144,000, but the chosen one? Would it be easier for these people just to attack the mental or do something harmful to this person? See, because everybody else is just going to go on one accord like this. And a lot of people say, I don't believe in the Bible. You don't have to. The storyline is going on. The storyline is real. It's going to continue to manifest or either be broken down or whatever it is throughout the test of time. It's a never ending story. So again, I don't consider myself fully, I don't like the religious aspect of it, but the word, yes. In the beginning was the word, and the word was God, and that's where I go. Okay. And so, yeah, it's something about this here that's a little bit disturbing. Because I'm wondering again, so does this mean that you could be living with your husband or something that you had a marriage with or something like this, and then this person is swapped out or something or altered or anything like this, and then that leaves you not even knowing that you're a widow or not? Because I'm hearing when it said, she says, I'm not a widow, I'm a queen sitting on my throne. But that's, and then these people attacked her in Revelations. And I'm just thinking, wait a minute. Now, I don't know, that just kind of makes me think. Was that people trying to dethrone this woman so she can't be in her full power and potential? So she can't then go ahead and just remarry and bring another man up in there that's going to do the job and fit the bill, and instead of running away from her home and leaving her throne. You know, that's like, you know what I'm saying? Even if they have now put this masculine in the energy of my father or ex or something like, you know, I don't know. I just feel like that's just what this is. And the fact that somebody's mother-in-law, you know, is telling them, why don't you flee or go towards this person? You know, it's just making me think about something here. Because it's almost like reclaiming a whole throne or just like knocking something down. Like this is the job of this energy, of somebody's energy here. And I also feel like these people have been borrowing time or borrowing energy from their mates or other people in these tribes or in these clans or these groups or something here. But there's one that's separated from the whole group and left. So I don't know. I think it's very important for me to go back to one. And I'm only going to do this for like a little bit of an hour or so like this and skim through here. I don't think we're going to read this word for word like we used to. Okay. We got hypnos with sleep. We have faith. And we have ul with focus. So yeah, something about focusing on something, taking some time or something like this. But I feel like something has to be seen some other kind of way here. They took them wives of the women of Moab. And Moab just gives me, like I said, this Muslim or Moorish energy. It also gives me this energy of jinn energy. Like people, like dust. I see like, maybe even Arabic something or something like that in there a little bit. And Eli or Eli Melech. Eli Melech. I know it's Elimelech, okay, but I'm just breaking it down. Okay. Naomi's husband died and she was left and her 2 sons. So, you know, and I'm wondering, if we're talking about communal living and things like this, was it only this woman's husband that died? Or was this woman the only one that took? Or you see, and that's what I'm saying about these vampiric energies or these immortals that come into play in these times, that we're able to retain information. Some of us were damaged so that we can't go back or that we can't retain information or we can't, you know, automatically alchemize the word. So it had to be like a something come directly, like a being from God to open up your eyes to something here. And that can be overwhelming, especially if you're working by yourself, because it's not like your everyday, you know, the word, again, at one point in time, I feel like it was just going through me. I was like, you know, it was coming to me exactly what's going on. I was like one with the word, but I feel like something slowly like separated that or something like this. Okay. And I feel like it was an advantage for someone for that to be done here. Okay. Or also even turning away from the main energy or the main feminine energy or something here into looking to these sorcerers and fortune tellers. Yeah, so that hustle mode or that gang energy or that whatever. The 5 of Swords, yeah. And with this 5 of Swords, we got this. Now, I asked, the card that I just showed y'all was the King of Wands, I think, or the Knight of Wands. Yeah, the King of Wands. And he had that wand and he had the cheetah fur or coat on his chest. This is a very sad thing because I feel, man, this shit is crazy. because he had that pelt, the pelt of the cheetah on his shoulder or something like this. Okay. Now this is making me think something very confusing here, because I'll keep on going back to Beauty and the Beast and Gaston. Okay, and the energy of like a father figure of cheetah. I don't know. It made me think about who I look at as an Amenadale. And when, Chloe was asking her, Amenadale, are you my dad? And he's like, oh, no, wait, no, or whatever. But he was a part of whatever her making, okay? Or her being made or formed, I feel, is what they were trying to say. But we have this cheetah here, and like I said, I was trying to think, man, is this Gemini energy coming for like the Sagittarius, Aquarius, or whatever, Scorpio, Taurus energy or something like this? Or is it vice versa? Okay. Like, 'cause I feel like, again, not even if it's not these people directly, somebody, a part of somebody's group. Like when I said something about Belle's father being put in jail or something, talking crazy. Because the other night when I told you that I seen that ping from somebody's phone going from place to place, you know, hmm I just feel like somebody's trying to use manipulation without me having all the details, knowing the way that my mind worked and the power probably in my voice or something to rid me of people that I don't want to be rid of or I shouldn't have been rid of. It's almost like whatever this is a tactic of these witches or something like this, right? Or these skin crawling energies or something, you know? I realized the other day, it was something very strange because I got a plate from a place for, I'm not going to say where. Oh, well, let's just say, because somebody's name could be Deborah or Deborah, and that name is in here. So let's just go ahead and use it. You know what I'm saying? Let's just go ahead and use it. So, yeah, so I got a place from that house, right? And what I noticed was on there was a two wings, two wings from the turkey. Now I like breast meat. Everybody know that. But I like wings too. Okay, so okay, I had two wings on there and a drumstick, and I was thinking, you know, because I'm hearing like we don't talk anymore, and I was looking at tourists like, why you not going? And he was afraid because he got sick last year. Now again, everybody in there, everybody got COVID that went there except for my daughter, my youngest, and so, you know, and at that time I noticed that there was some type of connection to my favoriteest masculine energy around Christmas time last year. And then Taurus got really sick and had to take months off work and everything like this. And I'm just thinking, like, did he leave then? Did they leave? Did something happen right then or around Christmas where he left, you know, without, because again, but when I say that, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that because there's somebody that looked just like him that's here. But something just ain't right. And I feel like I'm hearing I give anybody anything to fall in love. And I'm wondering though, because I'm thinking like about this energy of like that Levert thing when he said in the beginning of that song, before he went to South Africa. Okay. Um, and there's something about consummating here. And I wonder if somebody's trying to get me to consummate, this shit is crazy. Or somebody else, this could be anybody else's story too. Okay. Um, or if they're energetically swapping out people's energy and having you consummate, like you think you're with the same person all the time, but it may be a lord of hosts or it might be another energy that houses different masculine energies that come through. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this? I don't know why I'm picking this up. That only come through energetically, and then they get the claim that they've been with you, but you ain't been doing nothing, rarely, or you've been doing something with the same person that you think is your husband. But really, it may not be, like this is the shit we talk about. If we just gonna go ahead and delve into energy, then this is what I'm talking about, okay? So, is this a trick? Does it take the sleeping beauty energy to figure out whatever this is. But on her way of that journey, trying to figure out if she do something, that means she's pricking her finger on that thing again, and they're just going to try to put her back to sleep. But she has to get the truth about what these people probably have been doing in that. Because I said, even if there is some type of union or something with my real mate, because I feel like the ancestors tell me, forget what leaders are saying, forget what these crooked leaders and these judges and everything saying. Your womb is sealed off for this motherfucker right here, and that's just it. It ain't no talking about it, you know. But I feel like people have been using wombs as like transfer points or something. I don't know. Maybe that's a part of the game too. But for your womb to fully carry and you be in a relationship or something like this, it's gonna be the right way, like this, with this person. And it ain't gonna be no guessing game. Ain't gonna be no, where's the divine no, it's gonna be, you're gonna meet this person in this time, in this lifetime, face to face or some shit like this, and you're gonna probably end up going with this person. This ain't no, where, like you're just claiming a masculine or something and nothing is changing in your fucking life. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, it's not supposed to be like that. So this is what I'm thinking here. Something like this. Because then I'm okay. So are these cards trying to tell me that the father figure or whatever of the place, this with this energy, is the leopard? If a leopard has changed his spots, and maybe this leopard did, but I don't know. Okay, but and and maybe finally when this person did change their spots, and then they not here no more. And was this a jealous female that was mad about actually how this person, because it don't matter what nobody tell me on this earth. It's two motherfuckers that some shit was real with, period, at some point in time. Okay? This is this asterisk energy. Those will be her pillars or her wands or her strongest ones or her legs. And their energy don't die. It get manipulated by these people. It get manipulated by these people. It had gotten manipulated by these people. They may have gotten in with the wrong crowd because they couldn't have access to their real wife or something like this. So that Twin Towers 9/11 shit, all right, must have something to do with these two pillar men being taken out of my life or taken down or something like this. Maybe they cloned them and brought them back in this lifetime. I don't know. And there happened to be some type of breakthrough. But I don't know. I'm seeing, like, again, I would like to post a lot of stuff about lions on my Instagram under Shay_seeking. And then I also see like a post of like a masculine energy like roaring here. And I'm wondering if this is like somebody being territorial now. And again, the fact that all this stuff happens where I can sense it, but I don't know it, I don't see it, I can't, comprehend it. It's almost like whoever this masculine is, if it this some 3D, 2D shit, they're going to have to meet me where I'm at in the 2D. A connection is going to happen, and then something is fixed and healed in this person, and then something is fixed and healed in me to be able to now ascend or do something else. But I feel like, again, somebody found another way to examine me or study me or take something from me, build another bitch, and give something, whatever it is, to this masculine that would heal or fix or alchemize whatever it is with us. So it would be like this person would be healed or whatever, and I would still be lost. You get what I'm saying? In the garden or hidden away, like some diamond in the, like, in disguise or something. Because this 5 of Swords, this man is doing this stabbing here, but this angry lion is sitting here looking in the bushes here, and somebody is going to jail. I don't know, but this could be, somebody did something to someone. This could be this energy of, like I said in the Bible, the story when the boy came in and did something with the daughter, raped the daughter or so-called or whatever, but he loved her. Maybe this time they hid something from me so that they could do this, or swapped it around in my mind's eye so that I would think that it's the masculine that. So I would think that it's could be like turn my back and not pay attention to or give my energy to the leopard energy. What is this? Okay. This lion is watching angrily, but somebody is being led to jail for this. So this is like in the jungle, or this is like in the subconscious or in the subconscious terrain or some shit like this, right? And then up here, this is what's happening in the 3D or 2D with these suits and officers. Is this like spirit animal form? Like you have your spirit animal around you all the time, that is sitting next to you like a guard dog or something all the time, in this spirit guide or spirit animal, is a messenger or something. So, but I'm wondering if I'm hearing past 3 lifetimes somebody has been able to win. They was even cocky about it, like, "Oh, I win all the time, ha ha ha, yeah, your ass stuck," or something like this. But then maybe this other lion this time is like, "Wait a minute, yeah, it's not gonna go down like that." So again, was it the leopard winning all the time that the lion was trapped out from his real wife, or is it the lion that was here all the time and now the leopard was coming in this time to free the wife, and they end up getting ended here? Hmm. So we got Orpha or Oprah. I mean, that I don't know why that always does that to me. And then Ruth, the truth. I don't know why I'm seeing that movie with that little girl and Oprah in it. That time something, when she had to go on that journey. Yeah, something with two daughter-in-laws. Why don't you return something instead of coming with me? And he bless you with another happy marriage. So I don't know. Lord reward you for your faithfulness and to your husbands and to your husbands. So plural. Why don't you return to your husband's house instead of coming with me? So this may be people dealing with my clone, or somebody's clones. And may the Lord reward you for your faithfulness to your husbands, plural. Yeah, there's something about 2 or 4 or something like this. And me. And may he bless you another happy marriage. Then she kissed them, and they all broke down and cried. There's got to be something like a hijack of the highways and byways, or clairport is what I call it. Clairvoyants that are in that port, or the 5D or something like this. No, they said, we want to go with you to your people. Huh. Somebody, what is this? It's better for you to return to your own people. Do I have younger sons? Do I have younger sons who could grow up to be your husbands? No, my daughters, return to your parents' home, for I am too old to have a husband. And even if that were even possible, and I became pregnant tonight and bore sons. Wait a minute. Because somebody had 2 sons. I wonder if somebody swapped out some sons for a daughter. Because I woke up this morning, I was thinking, oh, 4, 2, 7, 2, 4, 1, something like this or something like this. And then I was thinking about that surprise thing that came out with the puppy surprise or whatever with those 4 babies. And I was also thinking about that lady that had all them damn babies. I can't remember Natalie, whatever her name is. That. Whew, it says, would you wait for them to grow up? So this may be somebody choosing not to choose someone here and choosing to wait a long time for someone else. I guess that could be fucked up, or that could be hurtful for somebody. I don't know. No, of course not, my daughters. Oh, how I grieve for you that the Lord has punished me in a way that injures you. So this may be somebody trying to do something here to someone. This may be some. Okay, so this could be a female too. This might be a bitch of the water that did something here, lied or did something or manipulated the situation, jealousy, yeah, or another lion energy that's jealous here. Yeah, because this could be, like I just said, grieve that you and the Lord will punish me in a way that injures you. So this means that, you know, yeah, this could be what this is. Somebody trying to do something. Maybe this could stop something, or maybe it can or did or couldn't. I don't know. Again, we could be tapping into shit that happened 100 years ago or something like this. I just feel like it's neat to be able to see it this way, and that only certain people or maybe one person can even do this shit this way. But it's not even nothing awesome, because I feel like these other people don't have to work that hard. They're it's coming easier to them. But I feel like, again, it's to see the art of it or something like this come out like this. And even if I'm just that person, everybody like, yeah, bitch, you late. We already knew this. Come on, move on. But I feel like it's a beautiful thing to see it this. Maybe just that's just to me. I don't know. Don't matter what nobody else think, okay? Because I'm not working for anyone. That's what I'm saying about, like, a real queen can't be like, you know what I'm saying? It don't work. And I feel like that's another thing too. People don't like about my energy or spirit, because you're trying to force me into doing something or whatever like this. And a queen, I don't give a fuck if you take everything away or not. You either regal and real or you not, And so again, I don't know. Okay. But that's like bowing down and working for some man or something like this, or feeling bad because you know what I'm saying, you come with dowry, or you come with something that's supposed to kind of pay your way or something like this for a certain amount of time. So what the fuck I'm gonna feel bad for? Because I know that any masculine energy, especially if we talk about a husband of whoredoms, or if we talk about upgrading or something like this, I'm not no materialistic, like, I'm not, you know what I'm saying. I know I have to get accustomed to a life, but again, I have other things to offer them with that stability, if this person is a good person, things like this or whatever. And I have other things to offer to build other shit, you know what I'm saying. So there's still value is still in me, if my circumstances, my situation, and my position or my placement right now may not allow for that. But again, that doesn't mean that somebody can't come up and be like, damn, I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to invest in your ass. I don't want you to have to go to no bank, and let's see what happens. I don't see anything wrong with that, because you might not have been able to grow with even just energy transfer where with someone. It may have had you stagnant, or that person could have been attached to 50 bitches that's low vibing, and that low vibing energy is you a whole queen and a whole ace of everything, and all these other bitches that you don't even know about, you don't even know how this is even possible, are rubbing off on your energy or taking from you or something like this. It's something like that, okay? So, huh? We used to, but it's not none in there anymore. So again, this is just people. Uh-huh. Okay, hold on a second. Tell dad. I don't know. Tell dad. Okay. So it made me think about and then like a clip of Farrakhan came in the feed, and it was just a short clip, and said, it don't matter, there's nobody powerful, this woo 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 woo, if it's your time to go on here, you gotta go. And I feel like that was just like a little bit like I could understand what they saying. I guess you could, somebody that I could have respected at a certain amount of time, some kind of way, to try to say something to me or break the seal or make me think some kind of way. But I just feel like whatever this God is that they talking about might be in me, and that it's showing me their true fucking colors. And so it's telling, like, you're not even like the rest of them. What are you talking about? Okay. So that's just what I feel like I'm picking up on. Okay. That's just like a scare tactic or something, because it's starting to show me who to trust, who not to trust, and who maybe took something from somebody and who didn't. You did? Because somebody didn't like the way somebody cared. There's somebody named Pool or something here. Somebody didn't like the way somebody cared, or somebody looked at somebody or something like this. Because remember, they said that he was illiterate or something like this, and they laughed at him for losing his air or his hair. And I feel like it's the same thing that they're doing to me. It's almost like I fit in that script of his life, whatever, or because I think this is the same energy or whatever, like I'm saying from here, okay? And just what I think, all right? So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. So again, this may be something too, because right here, 'cause I was just thinking earlier, damn, I hate that these people did something like this, because, I feel like I can't get signals to be able to help out people that I care about. But I feel like also maybe that's what they wanted at one point in time. And now they're looking and saying, damn, why did I do that or whatever? Like again, the witch or the succubus or Jezebel energy telling them to cut off their ear or their hair. And then now this bitch got her grips in this person, but he still is attached. He's still attached to me. That must be a hard thing. That may be why I keep seeing that Two of Pentacles. I grieve for you that the Lord has punished me in the way that injures you. So this could be either way. Somebody got hurt. And that's why I'm saying with this something, this may be somebody that's scared of or hates your beauty. And so they're trying to do a beauty spell, or they try to, remember I said that lady that look old in the face or something. Like somebody doesn't want somebody to have the beauty or the great, something that is in, and I ain't even just talking about outer beauty. I'm not even talking about outer beauty, but that lady with that old face or whatever came out here. And I feel like somebody, is trying to put a curse that's on them onto somebody else here. We got Anubis coming. So yeah, I feel like they may even send that energy in here, man. Osiris with renewal, and then anger and rage in reverse. So maybe somebody, yeah. Because I feel like somebody gets off on, like, somebody like me that claim to have this power, claim to be this person, always sitting here seemingly nagging or seemingly confused, or you're not the leader, bitch, you don't even know. But it ain't even about this stuff, really. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what they get off on, sitting there seeing someone hurting or something, because, things that they're supposed to be doing in life, they're not able to do. Other people are doing it in their stead or whatever, okay? And it's giving these people advantage, and it's giving this person a disadvantage. And everybody's like, yeah, if you're God's child, where's your God now? You're supposed to know this and this and this, and that's why you're stupid Bible, or, I just can hear people saying stuff like that. But actually, we really talking about somebody that's telling the truth, and these people don't like it. We got release here. So again, this could be release the Kraken, release the truth, or release something or someone. I'm never going to find her, am I? Yeah, beauty was in reverse. So yeah, whoever this is, somebody don't like somebody's beauty, okay? And this person wanted to steal somebody's destiny here. Yeah, okay, so Mara, Ra is here. Ra, Myra, something, but it's saying, call me not Naomi. Call me Mara. What? The Almighty hath dealt bitterly with me.
That is not it.
Could this be about, okay, I'll be in there in a second. This could be about revenge or something. I think Campbell.
You don't have no shredded coconut.
No. I think Campbell was another one. No, that was the boar. That was the boar. Yes. I'm positive. I know for a fact. No. Just give me a minute. It says, why then call ye me Naomi? So, why then call ye me Naomi, seeing the Lord hath testified against me, and the Almighty hath afflicted me. Yeah, this is, we got Hades' death. Y'all, what am I getting into? Am I supposed to be here? Hold on a second. Give me a minute.
Why don't you care about Ichabod?
I do. Hold on a second.
You're playing around.
Huh?
You're playing around.
No, I'm not. Here I come.
And I need food.
Okay, here I come. Thought we just ate something not that long ago.
No. I need need to go to the store to get some.
Hold on.